Hello, record nerds of the internet. A YouTuber named Richard McCook has asked questions of vinyl community members, and I figure I'll answer them. But not only will I answer his final 10 questions, I never answered the first 10 or the second 10, so I'm going to answer all 30 questions. Strap in, because this is going to be real boring.
A.m.
Well, since I don't show my face on this, I am going to show you something to look at. There you go. This is a pickup made by a company called WCR. I think it's a Godwood, I don't know. I would tell you, but they just have these green and then the red signifies what it is. I don't remember. Enjoy looking at this while I answer some questions. I might switch it up every 10. So we'll start in reverse order of the questions. We'll start with the final 10 questions first. Do I ever struggle to come up with ideas for videos? No, it's actually the opposite. I struggle to make videos of all the ideas that I have for videos. And my desire to make videos often bumps up against my desire not to do anything, which is stronger than my desire to make videos. 2, if purchasing subscribers was an option, would you partake? I don't see why I would want to do that. The whole point of me making videos is to interact with people. I have no record nerdy, gear nerdy friends, really. I have some, but not that I would just ramble on endlessly towards, or I would have literally no friends. So you fill that void in my life. Lucky you. 3, do you like to mention how much you paid for your records? I mean, I'm not against it, but I don't know. Maybe. A lot of times I show new records and they have the price sticker still on it, so whatever. Are there genres of music you really don't like and would never show on your channel? I'm going to take that separately. Yes, there are genres of music I don't like. I actually like a very small, finite amount of music. And would I not show it on my channel? Well, if I like it, I'll show it. And if I don't like it, I'm not going to show it. Because if I don't like it, I'm not going to buy it. So that's a weird question, actually. When watching other people's videos, do you ever flick through the video until you find an artist shown that you like? I mean, I guess maybe. If I'm watching other people's videos, it's mainly to see music I'm not already familiar with. So only skipping to music that I already like. Maybe genres of music I already like, but not necessarily artists that I already like, because what would be the point of that? Seems a little goofy. But I do watch everything at like 2x speed, because I have ADHD and I just need that information crammed into my face as quick as possible. What are your thoughts on shorts? So I've done some shorts. They're mostly needle drops. And I found them to actually kind of stagnate my channel for a while. I know that Rachel of Rachel's Ghosts say that they got tons of subscribers from doing that, and other people have as well. I actually found the opposite. I found that my channel stagnated a bit after I posted a bunch of them, and so I've sort of discontinued doing that. Number 7, do you use the community tab for polls, etc.? I don't know what the community tab is. I guess I'm stupid. I don't know what that is. If someone wants to explain that, put that down there. Down there. Not like in this little part, but down in the bottom with the comments where the nasty things go. Is there anything about other people's videos you don't like? Well, of course. I mean, yeah. I don't like, just, between you and I don't like overly professional videos. I also have a problem with sometimes people's tone. And I'm sure people could have a problem with my tone. So I'm not pretending like I have some sort of innate ability to not be annoying to everyone, but, you know, certain people annoy me. And so I don't watch their videos. And then, oh, wait, I missed one. Is there anything about your own videos you don't like? OMG. I could do, how much time do we have here? I could tell you all about everything I hate. Well, first off, I don't show my face. Well, because I don't like my face. So there's that problem. I mean, it's hard enough to edit the crap out of my videos. Just hearing my voice, that's bad enough. I hate everything about my videos. If you were to stop making videos, would you shut down the channel completely? No. Why would I do that? Keep the videos live? Yes, I would do that. Make the videos private? No, I would not do that. Most of my videos are reviews of stuff that I think is sort of evergreen content that, you know, should stay out there as someone's opinion of some device. So I would not remove that. I don't have any plans of stop making videos entirely, so they will live on. And then the other thing too is like, so I played in bands, but we never did anything. We never actually put out a record or anything. So I always felt like I didn't have anything to like leave as a legacy. I mean, I have kids, so I guess those are my legacy, but they're also their own legacy. I don't like to think of them as being my legacy. They're their own people. So this is my legacy. This horrible goddamn video with a pickup. That's my legacy. That's fantastic. That's a great legacy I'm leaving. All right, so now we're moving on to 10 more questions, and we'll switch this up. All right, 10 more questions. This is a speaker that I pulled out of a dead subwoofer. The speaker still works. I attached a cord to it, so if I'm working on a guitar amp and I want to bias it, I can hook it up to the speaker so it can have a load, so I'm not putting strain on the output transformers. Wow, who cares? All right, 10 more questions. What is more important to you, views or subscribers? Actually, I would say neither of those. Neither of those. Neither. No. I would say comments. I like comments. I like interacting with people. Again, this is the whole point of me doing this, is to interact and discuss this nonsense. So I can't really interact with a number on a screen that says views 5 or how many views something will get. Do you have an optimum length for your videos? No. But I do edit the crap out of them. So short and sweet as possible. A lot of the nasty comments that I got originally about my reviews were that they kind of rambled on. So now I keep them as tight as possible, and then people can complain about something else because people love to complain. So this is number 3, which is actually 2 questions, 2 separate questions. I don't see how they're actually similar enough to combine into one, but we'll answer them separately. Is it a chore making videos, or are you addicted to it, and do you still get nervous? So those are 2 very separate questions. Is it a chore making videos? Yes and no. It's a chore because I try to do it when the least amount of people are home. I used to do it when everyone was home and you could hear dogs running around. You could hear sometimes my wife running water, and I am approximately 6 feet away from where the water in the basement goes down the PVC pipe, so you would hear it like when Niagara Falls. So I've really worked on, when I film these things, having as least amount of people here as possible, and having a wife and 2 other children in my home. That amount of time is very finite, and so cramming in time to do this is difficult. The chore is editing, because as I already stated, I edit the crap out of these videos. I try to take out every and other thing that makes me sound stupid, because I'm stupid, and I say a lot of ums because I'm stupid. How do you react to bad/negative comments on your videos? Depends on what the comment is. I used to get a lot of complaints that they couldn't hear me, And I had a microphone that was pointed in my general direction that should have been fine but wasn't, so I replaced it with this lavalier mic. This Rode lavalier mic, which I now have to put back on. So some comments can be hypercritical, but important to make your channel better. It's important and incumbent on you to know if someone's just being a dick or if someone's actually bringing up a reasonable point. Like I already mentioned, one of the things that people complained about was that I ramble. I've tried to contain that as best as I can. However, I've sort of predicated the idea of doing this channel on rambling and my thoughts about stuff. So it's going to be rambly because that's sort of the point. If you want to see something concise and clear and professional, this isn't the channel for you. However, those channels are not reviewing the things that I'm reviewing. So, haha, what are you going to do about it? You get to watch my videos. Oh, and then so like negative comments, if they're really just generally negative, at first they hurt me. They're like, ow. And then the more I think about it, then I immediately want to come up with like a nasty response. And then I end up coming up with a funny response. And then I just normally post the funny response where I kind of address it, but in the least butthurt ways possible. Do you ever buy records just to show on your channel? I literally have a subscription to Vinyl Me Please for that purpose. Because Vinyl Me Please really doesn't put out enough stuff for me to want to subscribe. However, I think it makes good content. How would you like to improve your channel? Well, when I got to 1,000 subscribers, I'm like, maybe I'll paint this wall back here so it's not like half yellow and half concrete. And then I said, F it, I'm not doing that. It is horrifyingly ugly, though. One day, maybe I will paint that wall. Comment down below. Do you think I should paint this wall? Or do you not care? I also thought about just putting posters back there like a complete scumbag. I don't know. What are your thoughts on live streams? I think they're cool. Like Rachel's Ghost live stream is usually pretty cool. Unless they start talking about politics, and then I just want to jump off a building. I hate people's politics. People hate my politics. Because politics suck. Politics is like someone's dirty butthole, and they're just waving it around in public. You know, I'm just like, yo, put that thing away. I don't need to see it. It stinks. What is your most viewed video, and are you surprised? Well, my most viewed video is a video that probably no one watching this video has ever watched. It is how to fix a Moen kitchen faucet. It has over 500,000 views. There's that. Was I surprised? I don't know. I'm not really. I mean, people have Moen faucets, and they might not want the water pressure to suck, because they might actually want to wash dishes or something and make it actually useful as a thing in their home rather than an annoyance. There's that video. Maybe I'll link that video at the end over here. That'll be funny. Have you ever made a video where you have not been wearing trousers? In my home, as soon as I get in the door, if I'm wearing trousers or pants, as we say in the U.S., those things come off and I put on some shorts. So I'm currently not wearing trousers. I'm wearing shorts. If by trousers they mean nude from the waist down, no, that would never occur to me to do that. That is gross. How long do you intend on making videos? Until, I don't know. It's an indefinite amount of time in which I plan on making videos. Until people stop watching them, I guess. And that's not even like that many people watch these to begin with. This is a Bogner guitar amplifier logo. Bogner is a boutique amplifier company. Where did I get this from? I've had multiple things get destroyed by FedEx and UPS that were Bogner related. So this could have come from multiple different Bogner amplifiers. It could be from a Bogner prototype that I had that was destroyed by FedEx, or this could have been a Bogner logo off a 4x12 guitar cabinet that was also destroyed, but by UPS. UPS and FedEx both hate Bogners. Do not ship a Bogner amp. Do you ever get disheartened when a video you think should be popular is ignored, and if yes, give an example. Yeah, here's an example. So I posted a video of me recapping my friend's Marshall lamp, and I'm like, oh, this will be cool. It should get a lot of views because people like Marshall lamps, and it's gotten maybe 100 views. No one gives a shit at all. How often do you check your subscriber count? I don't know. Every couple of days, maybe? I don't know. It's not something that I'm really obsessed over. How often do you ask people to hit the subscriber button? Almost never. I figure if you're watching YouTube videos, this isn't the first YouTube video you've seen, so other people have already said to click like and subscribe and comment and all that nonsense. So I don't need to say it, and I don't want to be the kind of person who says that. Not that I have anything against that. I just, I don't want to tell people what to do. Again, that's my politics. I don't want to tell people what to do. And if you want to tell people what to do, I don't like you and your politics. Where am I? How do you feel when you lose subscribers, and what is the largest amount you have lost in one day? It's my channel at this point, it's not like it's big, but it's big enough to where if one person leaves, and the fact I don't check it like 45 times a day, like I'm guessing certain people must because of these questions, then the channel at this point is large enough to absorb that, and then we'll replace that with new subscribers. So I don't really notice it. When I had, like 300 subscribers and I would lose a subscriber, it kind of hurt my heart. I wanted to have like an exit interview and be like, what didn't you like? How can I help? How do we make this better for subscribers that we currently maintain? But now I don't even notice because I don't really check. I guess, so the largest amount that you have lost in one day, I don't know because I don't really pay attention. How do you feel when people comment on your video and they obviously haven't watched it? For example, a comment that comes in for a 15-minute video 1 minute after it's been uploaded. I like when people complain, so I'll do a review of something and then someone will complain about information that was in the video. For example, our friend Michael Fremer complained that one of my videos, I think it was the Jimi Hendrix video, had no context because I didn't list the gear that I used. However, it was literally in the video. I list all of the gear that was used. So clearly he didn't watch the video, or he got to a point and then bailed on the video to then write a nasty comment. But Mike Fremer does not watch videos all the way. If you already have hit the 1K sub count, will you monetize your channel? And if you are eligible for the thanks option, will you promote it? Not really sure what the thanks option is, so I don't know what that is. But yeah, so I've hit 1K, and have I monetized? Yes, I have. And here's why. If you don't monetize, it's not like they're not going to show ads on your videos. They're going to show ads. Just 100% of that money will go to YouTube. So why, you're not doing it for the kids to not monetize your channel. You're just doing it for rich people. So you're giving whatever the pittance that they give you, which is not a lot. At least at like my level, it's not even dinner for my family a month, what they pay me for this stuff. So not a lot of money, but it's also like, why give that away to people who have enough money? Take that money. That's your money. I guarantee there's still going to be ads at the beginning of your video, whether you like it or not. Whether you're monetized or not, it does not matter because your videos are monetized. You're either just opting out of getting any of the money for it, which I don't know why you would. As punk as I am, I can't think of a punk rationale to not monetize your videos. Do you ever sub another channel just to try and get a sub back? And when you do sub other channels, approximately what % do you hit the notification bell? The channels I follow are hidden because I like my privacy, and so I don't need everyone in the world to see what I subscribe to, including the people I subscribe to. So, no, I guess if I subscribe to your channel, I like your channel. And if I don't subscribe to your channel, I don't like your channel, or I haven't found your channel yet. And then what percentage do you hit the notification bell? It's pretty close to 100%. Because again, if I'm subscribing, I like your channel. So I want to be notified of when you make videos because I like your videos. How long do you think is an acceptable time to wait before replying to a comment? If you reply to comments. I try to reply to every comment. Some of the comments don't make any sense. And so depending on if I can glean something that makes a little bit of sense, I will try to interact with it. Sometimes it's so out there that I have to just ignore it. And then in terms of time, I try to do it as soon as possible. One of the things I don't love about YouTube is that, so it'll only tell you, like if you think about a comment as a tree, it will only tell you about brand new trees of comments. If someone responds to a comment inside the comment, you will not be notified of that comment. So comments can get lost. I wish they allowed you to view comments of comments as new comments, but it doesn't work like that. So sometimes I miss those, and that sucks because, again, I like to interact with people. Do you like Record Store Day? And if so, after buying Record Store Day items, do you feel the need to show them immediately in the car after leaving the shop/store? Or can you wait till you get home and open them before showing? I don't think I would ever do a video from my car. So that's a little extreme for me. Do I like Record Store Day? Well, you can watch the Record Store Day video. I'll post a link to it here. I have some issues with Record Store Day. I still like the concept of Record Store Day. I do like some of the releases that come out on Record Store Day. I feel like Record Store Day has some significant issues. Finally, holy cow, this is the last question. Thank you, Jesus. Do you enjoy participating in and watching collaboration videos? But do you get put off watching if they go on beyond 1 or 2 hour mark? Not great English. Okay, so do I enjoy watching and participating? Do I enjoy participating? No one has ever asked me to participate in one of their videos. No one wants to collaborate with me, probably because I barely exist. I exist in this disembodied form of my voice and maybe my fat fingers and this Bogner logo and this DiMarzio pickup box, but that's about it. So it's not really surprising that no one wants to collaborate with me because I don't really exist, and that is by design. I do not want to exist on YouTube much more than I already do. So do I like watching them? Sure, that sounds like a fun idea, right? Like the concept of team-ups is fun. Do I get put off if they go beyond the 1 or 2 hour mark? Well, as I already said, I watch everything at like 2x speed, so an hour video for me would be a half hour, and a 2 hour video would be 1 hour, so that's not so much a problem. The problem is, if it's not interesting content, then I don't want to watch it for 3 minutes, much less an hour. However, if it's interesting content, I will watch it for 5 hours, 6 hours. I've watched interviews that were 6 hours long. If you have good, interesting content, I will watch it for multiple hours. If you have not interesting content, I won't watch it for 2 minutes. Anyway, it's the end of this video. Holy cow, this is a long one. I'll put the video that has 500,000 views there. I will put the Record Store Day video here. I'll put the Marshall video there so you can watch that. Must not be good because no one's watching it. But that's it, guys. Take it easy.